Is the market shifting, and are we even still in a seller's market? The media is doing what they do best these days. They're putting out some headlines to strike some fear into people, get you to click the article. But what really is going on in the market? That's what we're going to be discussing in this video. As an introduction, my name is Sandusky. I'm the team leader of the Sandusky group here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. If you get any value from this, we'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us. Give us some feedback, ask your questions, and we're happy to answer them. And before getting into it, I wanted to give a disclaimer that any numbers that I share are pretty specific to the Baton Rouge, Louisiana market, and it is June 2022. So if you're watching this months later, it may not be relevant, so this is kind of time sensitive. So like I said, real estate has been a hot topic in the media as of late, with the Feds announcing interest rates increasing. It's causing some people to kind of get a little scared, ask a lot of questions, and you're hearing it a lot if you follow any other realtor that the market is shifting. So what exactly does that mean? Yes, the market is shifting, but the word shift doesn't necessarily have to mean anything negative. Basically, the past couple of years in the real estate market nationwide have been absolutely bananas. Inventory has been extremely low, demand has been extremely high, interest rates have been extremely low. So it was the perfect storm to create a frenzy of multiple offers, houses selling in minutes and hours. It's been nuts, especially as buyers agents that have to keep up, show houses immediately, write offers immediately. It's been tiring nonetheless. But what's now causing the market to shift is inflation, and more specifically, higher interest rates. The Fed have increased interest rates, and as of this video, interest rates are hovering around 6%. We've been really used to 3 and 4%, which have been historical lows, and now that they've increased, some buyers have pulled off a good bit and said, maybe I'll put buying on the hold. So your buyer pool is shrinking down a tad. So the shift that we're seeing is now that the buyer pool is decreasing a little bit, houses are not exactly flying off the shelf. They're sitting on the market a little longer. They're not really getting the multiple offers in a lot of cases. They're not going over list price in a lot of cases. Yes, in some cases they still are, but not every single house like we were used to seeing the past couple of years. So this shift that we're seeing is really just a return to normalcy. Look, the past couple of years, not sustainable. Interest rates that low can't sustain an economy for a long period of time. Houses increasing in price that much, not sustainable. So basically what you're seeing is going 100 miles an hour down the road, but you're slowing down a little bit, maybe towards speed limit. You're not stopping altogether, you're just kind of slowing down to a normal pace, which can feel like a really big change. So with this shift and return to normalcy, you may be asking, is it still a seller's market? And the short answer is yes. But let's talk about why. Just because a house isn't selling in minutes with 14 offers going way over list price, waiving appraisals, waiving inspections, doesn't mean it's not a seller's market. Inventory is still at historical lows, thus it's still a seller's market. Another popular question that's going around right now is that since interest rates are increasing, does that mean home prices are going to start decreasing? And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but not necessarily. Home prices are determined by a simple supply and demand. And right now, the supply, which is our inventory, is extremely low compared to our demand, which are buyers. Even though buyers are cooling off a little bit, buyers are still really outpacing the amount of sellers in the market. Thus, that drives up prices a little more. I don't think we will see home prices increase dramatically like we have, but they're still at a steady increase because of simple supply and demand. Hopefully this helps explain a little bit about what it means, how the market is shifting, and explains why we are still in a seller's market. We'd really encourage you, if you see these fear-based headlines or articles out there, read them. They oftentimes don't even depict what the headline is trying to state. But if you don't want to read it, take a screenshot, send it to one of us. We're happy to interpret and kind of talk you through it. That's all I have for this video. I hope it helps. Give us some feedback, and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, we'll see you next time.
Thanks so much for watching our video. Our goal is to provide as much value to you as possible. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and all that stuff, and check out our other videos. And here's 2 options for you. Go check them out.